everyone, Jesse Pump, love and dating artist, and special live show. Girls, we're talking about the magic bridge. That's right, because girls, all of us are on a journey, and in our journey, there's some bridges to cross, and in one bridge, we all have to cross the bridge when we're alone. So Jesse Pump's getting turned down the music. Oh, shout out, X-Lad is on, and Funky and Pert, thank you so much. It wasn't last minute, but it was just hard to play it and announce everything. But thank you so much for being here. And I'm on TikTok too. And let me get the camera right. Oh, there it is. So listen, girls. We're all on a journey. By default or intentional, girl, you're on a journey. It doesn't matter how old you are or who you are. You're on a journey. So if you're on a journey and you have a partner and you're happy, well, shout out to you. But a lot of girls don't, and a lot of girls want a partner. See? So listen, this latest Google study asked women, what are the 3 most important things? And it wasn't by age demographics, it was just the general population. And you know what the girls answered? The most important things in order. Listen up, girls. Travel, experiences, men. Men were 3rd. Oh, we have social media to thank for that, isn't that right? Because what does social media teach us, girls? He should accept me for who I am. And who cares what a man wants? Well, girl, I understand with some of these men that are on the market, I agree. And it's true, a lot of men aren't working on themselves. And then Google asks the men, how often do you approach women, in a dating situation? They don't, they stop. They said they're worried the women are too aggressive. Wow, what a miscommunication. So, if you're alone looking for a partner, you've got some work ahead of you, girl. But this is part of that bridge, part of that being alone time. Because you can't solve these problems inside of you if you've got a relationship going on and this going on and that. Because you've already got stuff going on, am I right? You've got a job, responsibilities. So now is a good time to be alone? You betcha, girl. So Lay is on. Lay, good to see you. Lay's one of the newer girls in the Hell on Heels Girls Club. So are you subscribed? Do you follow? Well, yeah, this is the Hell on Heels Girls Club. This is elite level women's content training kind of stuff, yeah. We don't do things for boys, but the boys like to come and take a look. So Jesse Pump was feeling, I got my white boots on, see? Chrissy says, Jesse Pump, you look like a pilgrim. I don't look like a pilgrim. I just like the cute collar. I said, listen, Chrissy, I'm going to put a belt on. I put on a heavy metal belt, and we're good to go. He didn't say nothing. Oh, have you met my man, Chrissy Salem? Oh, we share social media profiles, but he's got his own YouTube channel. I got my own. But shout out to him. I love him so much. I'll talk about him some more later. Because, girl, you don't have a partner. We're going to fix that. That's what we're doing now. So we're on a journey, by default or intentionally. So, girl, let's say the word intentional out loud together. Intentional. Now, let's make it. Now, girl, let's add some thunder to it. Let's do it this way. Let's add some pink thunder. Oh, and some glossy lightning. How does that sound? And do this now. I am intentional. I am intentional. See? Listen, girl, whatever follows I am becomes your reality. It's just the way it works. So, girls, say it with me now. Say it. So we make sure that you didn't miss this. I am intentional. Say it with me. I am intentional. Okay? If your friends want to go on their journey by default and let drift back and forth, what can you do? But as far as you go, as far as you're concerned, girl, what is it? I am intentional. Oh, leave a like because you're having a good time with Jesse Pump, yeah. Because there's a lot of bad dating advice, bad relationship advice, and so many girls are alone of so many ages. This is just like specific to one. So in the 20s, they're dating, and in the 30s, they're over here with Jesse Pump. See what's going on in the 40s and the 50s, and up it goes. that's okay. We're working on it. The important thing is, girl, you're investing in yourself. So what are you watching right now? You're watching Jesse Pump, Love and Dating Artist, here to help you on your journey to get what you want. Because the question isn't the age-old question, can a girl have it all? And the answer is yes. Are you willing to do the work? See, that's the thing. Most girls aren't. Or we're just a little bit lazy, or we're a little bit stubborn and we don't do the work. Well, days go by. Oh, it's another wrinkle, right? Am I right, girls? Another pound. But that's okay. We're fixing that because we're on the bridge. We're on a bridge on our journey called the Alone Bridge. So, girl, are you alone? That's okay. Today, that's okay. It's not okay for forever. It's okay for today. So, girls, unfortunately, Hell on Heels Girls Club, XLAP, please get the gavel. XLAP will strike the gavel, and then we will all say no weenies allowed, because we get some people on here that are being weenies. And girls, there are some weenies on TikTok. So at the count of, hit that gavel, girl. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. No weenies allowed. Girls, only quality weenies from now on. Isn't that right? Oh, leave a like for Mr. Weenie. You will not find another Mr. Weenie on another live show. Now, girls, Mr. Weenie represents... Mr. Weenie is a very good point. Mr. Weenie's talking about two different things. Number one, we do have weenie people in our lives, right? Co-workers, toxic co-workers. Oh, you just want to tell them to shut up, and they don't shut up. On and on and on. Girl, leave a like if you know what I'm talking about. And then you might have a family member. Or a neighbor. Person living next door to the apartment. Oh, goodness, girl. Somebody's going to get a slap. Oh, well, thank you, Funky. No weenies allowed. So, girls, remember we said I am intentional. And this works for boys, too. It's okay. It's unisex. I am intentional. So what are you intentional about? See? Well, the first thing is, are you looking for a man? Girl, if you're looking for a man, say, I am looking for a man. Make it clear. It's not, oh, maybe here, maybe then. No, if you are looking for a man today, say it out loud. I am looking for a man. Let's draw that energy to you. Let's draw those ideas. Let's draw that conversation. I want a man today, Jesse Pump. I want a man yesterday. I'm tired of going to work. Because, girls, the bottom line is this. It's always been the bottom line for every girl who's succeeded. Is the choice to be pro-choice. To work or not to work. Because money's not an issue. But that's not the reality. Money is an issue. How many relationships are 50-50? Oh, girl, you got to come home with sore feet. And he's going to play a video game? He should be rubbing your toes. Listen, girl, you got a boyfriend? Did you have a long day? Is he playing a video game? Oh, give him the phone, girl. I'll talk to him. Hey, listen, Buster, go and massage your girl's feet, okay, for 10 minutes, then get back to your game. Jesse Pump said. Oh, there it is. But that is a fact, girl. Or is he watching some sports? Well, he can watch sports and rub your feet at the same time, okay? So leave a like if you have a partner, but most of us don't. So that's okay, we're working on it. This is alone time. So if you've identified that in this alone time, you can honestly say that I am intentional and I want a man, okay? You stated, you made a decision. Now this energy is drawing to you. Now how badly you can feel is going to determine how fast you manifest it. But there's energy and there's inspired action. Girl, listen up. Here's your first inspired action. Your journal, girl. Your journal. I'm always talking about the journal. Can anybody say, Jesse Pump, where's your journal? Oh, I would just love to see that someday. I always have to pull it out first. So listen, girl, whether it's a spiral notebook or a fancy one like mine, but mine's not really fancy. It's an antique. I'll tell you a little bit about it. But listen, a dear diary, a journal, same thing. You have to write your thoughts down. You should be writing down, I am intentional. I am looking for a man. So, oh, what is this? Look what's in my diary. Oh, it's a picture of my baby Christy. Oh, I love him so much. I wonder how that got in there. I bet you he stuck it in there. Oh, I'm just kidding. It's mine. It's my little bookmarker. So, girls, if you're new to this, listen. You're new to this. It's a great idea. Get a spiral notebook or a journal, and your first exercise, because it's yours, is on the first page. Well, listen, count 3 pages, because the first 3 pages get ready, and then on page number 4, listen very carefully. Write your name in your best penmanship, like you did when you were a little girl. So I write Jessie Pump, Jessie Pump, Jessie Pump, Jessie Pump. 1 page. Okay? That's to help you focus on you, and that's to make sure this journal is all yours. And so the first thing we should be writing down is I am intentional. I am looking for a man. Or maybe you're not looking for a man. What is it that girl, what is it you're looking for? Say, I am looking for a job, better income, better opportunities, a better place to live. I'm looking to travel. I'm looking to experience new things. I'm looking just to hit that subscribe button, make sure I don't miss any Jessie Pump content. So do you follow? Are you subscribed? Girl, what are you waiting for? So journal. You're on the magic bridge, the bridge of alone. You have to have a journal. Listen, girl, Google was talking about this. The amount of antidepressants prescribed to women is phenomenal. Girl, a journal's going to help so much. Get a journal. So listen, number 2. And that's a funny story. It wasn't funny when it happened, but it's funny now. So I was here at Metal Mascara Studios no more than just a couple months, and I'm sitting down on the couch, looking out the front window. It was a rainy day, and I felt bored. So Chrissy walks by me once. That's my man, Chrissy Salem. He walks by me twice, and he saw me yawning. He says, Jessie Pump, what's the matter? Are you tired? I said, no, I'm bored. He said, wait 1 second. Oh, and he came back with a clipboard. I had a to-do list until 4 p.m. that day. So, girl, here's the lesson. Don't tell your man you're bored. Because a quality man that loves you, make sure you have a clipboard so you don't get bored. See? So Jessie Pump has an important stuff clipboard, because on your journey, there's going to be important stuff, things to do. Whether it's to watch Jessie Pump live or it's to watch some other content. Or to go to the store, get some shopping done. Clipboard and journal. So leave a like if you're getting value. Girls, I know you're getting value. A lot of new girls hearing this for the first time, but it's just good news for them. That if you want a man, you don't have to be alone. So what kind of man are you looking for? See, so Google asked women, if you are looking for a man, what are you looking for? Well, it was unanimous. He's got to be 6 feet tall, at least. Earn 6 figures, at least. And have a 6-pack, which is code for 6, or more below. So girls, they stated what they wanted. There was no age difference, no age gaps. It's just general population question. And it was fascinating. So most of us girls want the same kind of guy. He's got to be tall, ambitious, financially stable, good looking. Am I right? So if you don't have that, and if you want that girl, okay, so it's got to be a fight, but it's worth it. Listen, it can be done. It can't be done. The problem is there's not a lot of these guys. They're like 3% of the whole population. So they're hard to find. So if you think he's going to come knocking on your door, I wouldn't take the chance. Why add another wrinkle waiting for it? Make it happen yourself. Listen. So girl, whatever zip code you live in, social media wants us to believe that all the rich guys are in Miami, Florida. Well, there's a lot of them there, but that's not true. There's wealthy men in every zip code. Girl, I don't think you've exhausted your zip code for wealthy men, have you? I didn't think so. So girl, which of you girls, let's raise our right hand to speak the truth. Which one of our girls doesn't have hours and hours logged into crime dramas? True crime, fake crime, crime under fluorescent light, CSI, LA Law, Blue Bloods, Chicago PD, Chicago Fire, oh, it goes on and on. Drama, drama, crime. Here's the lesson, girl. Why did I bring that up? Because you've been learning something. Even though Jesse Pup is writing you about watching too much crime, you did learn something, I hope. Discovery. Every episode's about discovery. So girl, in your zip code are wealthy men. Use your skills of discovery and find out who they are. Just gotta Google it. So that's how you find them if you're serious. But you're going into there's a fight. Two things are working against you. Number one is girls turning 18 every day. Oh, and these six-figure guys know this. Girls turning 18 every day. That's who you're competing with. That's who if I was on the dating market, that's my competition. And we don't know so much when we're 18. So to some degree, they get taken advantage of. And to some degree, they know what they're doing. So shout out to them. But listen, girl, that's your competition in any zip code. Any zip code. Girls turning 18. Number two, what is it so we want this particular guy. Well, what Google asked these guys, well, what are you looking for in a partner? Well, so we're talking about discovery. Let's discover what this six-figure, tall, good-looking, well-stocked in the right places guy is looking for, according to Google. Well, listen, he wants somebody who's fit, friendly, and feminine. Fit, friendly, and feminine. No, didn't say nothing about having a job, didn't say nothing about having an education or experience. Isn't that interesting? So listen, girl. So this man that you want wants three things. Can you give it to him? It's what he wants. You want him. You want him to want you. So are you fit? Girl, are you struggling with weight still? Almost 80% of you are. He should accept me for who I am doesn't fly because he doesn't have to. He won't. Because there's girls turning 18 every day. Why is he going to take you on? Overweight, miserable, unhappy. Come on, girl. You got to be smarter than that. So we are on our magic bridge, on our journey, the bridge of alone. Now is the time to consider. Girl, are you fit? Yes or no? If the answer is no, what do we got to do? Now, starting today. So the best thing you can do if you're not sure is, are you on a diet? Is it working? Well, if it's working, awesome. Let's try to get it to work a little bit better. If it's not working, drop it. Find another one. Are you exercising? Do you like it? If you don't, change it. There's all kinds of varieties, things you can pick from. Girl, you got to take a look. Oh, and with search engines like YouTube and TikTok, there's plenty of diets to look at. Girl, I'm sure you'll find one, but you got to look. Number two, exercise. Girl, just getting up off the couch is an exercise. If that's all you got to do, then do it. Got it. Number two, friendly. Girl, are you friendly? Because these wealthy men, six figures and up tall, they like a friendly woman. Friendly. Not combative. Not, hey, take the garbage out. He doesn't want to come home and compete with you. See? So a lot of times, girls, we bring home what's in the workplace under our roof to our partner. It's very upsetting. But that's another show. So are you friendly? Do you know why you're not friendly? Because a lot of girls ask me, say, Jesse Pup, how come I don't feel friendly? I don't know why. I said, listen, girl, it's only one reason. You've been in your masculine energy too long. That's what it does. So girls, see, you have to have your masculine energy available. But if you're in it all the time, it makes you feel unfriendly. It's the way it works. So the secret is, well, Jesse Pump, how do I get back to my feminine so I feel friendly? Well, girl, this is where your babe cave comes in. Girl, do you have a space? Do you have a space like I have a space? A place you could think. Maybe it's your bedroom. Let me ask you about plugins. Girls, what kind of plugins are you using? Same old plugin for a long time. Time to change them? Get a plugin that's a little more upbeat. What about fabric softener, girl? Is it time to change it? This is about your kid getting back in your feminine. So a lot of times, let's change out the physical things that are cheap to change out, that are associated with our masculine. So you've got a lot of masculine energy memories with these current plugins. Change them out, start over. Change the way it smells. Girl, when's the last time you put some perfume on? Girl, in your place, perfume right away. Girl, it's about getting back to our feminine. So an exercise I teach, it's a fun exercise. Listen, girls. So we have to go back in time a little bit. So can you remember when you were like in 3rd or 4th or 5th grade, okay? This is little Prudy. So this is little Jessie Pump's sister, Prudence. And Prudence was Miss Baby, so she's with me tonight. You know, if you have kids, sometimes one's a little bit brattier than the others. So, it's a special exercise. So you're in your own place, okay? Your space, your babe cave. And let's go back in time, okay? So stand up, girls, stand up. Don't be stubborn and lazy. Stand up and take a breath. Oh, and let it out. And let's think back to a fun memory, a summertime memory between 3rd and 5th grade when you were wearing a sundress. Yeah, outside. You were just a little girl. And let's try to remember a fun moment in the playground, in the park, on a swing. You were just going around in a circle. A whole life ahead of you. It was all a rainbow. There was going to be a castle and a king. But it didn't turn out that way, did it? But that's okay. We're fixing that. So get in touch with this girl. Feel that memory. Remember it, girl. So that's why I say stand up and turn around with her. Remember who you were. You've forgotten. So much life has happened. It's true. You forgot. Well, listen, here's a secret you didn't know now. When you were a little girl, to today. So you as a little girl, listen, don't let this go over your head. It's a moment in time. It's a moment frozen in time. It's a beautiful moment. And this little girl doesn't know what you've been through. And you're not going to tell her your problems, okay? You're just going to enjoy her company, her energy. So do you have a favorite summertime song you can add to it? Think about your favorite song. And think about that little girl. And then you should have your journal on hand because you're going to get so many fun thoughts and ideas. See? So if we've never met before, I'm Jessie Pump, love and dating artist, and we do a manifesting exercise too. We practice this every live show because girls, you can't get enough practice. So, funny story. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's a little funny now. I was here 6 months or so, and I'm doing laundry. One of my first duties was Chrissy's laundry. He's got some fun laundry. So I'm doing laundry. I'm folding it at the time. Girl, do you ever feel blue? Do you ever feel blue just for no reason? Just like overtakes you. That blah feeling, that depressed feeling. That feeling like nobody cares. Well, Jessie Pump was having one of those just like you have. And I'm folding laundry and Chrissy walks by. Well, I had a little tear. And he must have heard me sniffle. He said, Jesse Pump, what's the matter? I said nothing. And then I did this. Oh, and he heard and he called me out. I was so embarrassed. He said, Jesse Pump, what are you crying about now? So I was just crying a couple days early. I get really emotional. Girl, leave a like if you get emotional. I said, I don't know. I'm just feeling blue. I don't know why. I don't want to. He says, listen, you know what's happening? It's some bad memory. There's some bad memory bothering you from the past. You haven't let go from a relationship, from a hurtful time. Because girls, we all know we got to forgive and forget, right? It's true. But a lot of times, we don't forgive everything because we weren't aware of it. It kind of like pops up later. So you got to like redo it again. Especially hurtful breakup stuff. So I was having one of my moments. Listen, I was married once, no kids, full disclosure. I'm divorced. Oh, he was horrible to me. I was just having a memory, a moment, and I realized it was a memory from being with my ex. And so Chris says, Jesse Pump, listen, stay right there. He comes back with a doll. He says, take the doll and give it a squeeze and tell that memory I let you go. I said, well, that sounds kind of funny. He said, well, listen, hold on. He goes, we all believe we can manifest good things into our lives. We all know karma is real. I mean, if you're any kind of human, you know karma's for real. You can't be that ignorant. We sow what we reap what we sow. He says, just like we can manifest good things into our lives, but we can manifest bad things out. In fact, you have to. It doesn't go away by itself. So you take the doll, you have a doll or a pillow, take one of your favorite bad memories that bugs you. Think about it. Squeeze the doll and say, I let you go. I let you go. I let you go. And you keep saying it until you feel it's let go. Sometimes it's quick. Sometimes it takes a few minutes. That's why, girl, in your babe cave, you've got to have a doll. Don't use your pillow or your child. So everybody, I'm Jesse Pump. Fresh content every day at 4 p.m. Are you subscribed? Do you follow? This is the best love and dating advice, okay, girl? It doesn't matter whether you're educated or not. But we know one thing from Google. Women want to travel, they want experience, and then we'll talk about men. That's the latest study. If you didn't catch that in the beginning, that's what we were talking about. And so a lot of us girls are on a bridge right now. Girl, the bridge of alone, it's a magic bridge. But it's called alone. Are you alone right now on the bridge? Well, Jesse Pump is with you. I'm always in your device, girl. But you're on this bridge. You're supposed to be alone. Don't let it scare you. It's not for forever. But you're supposed to be alone to learn some new things. To get clear. So girls say, I am intentional. I didn't put it in the chat, or somebody put it in the comments. Say, I am intentional. That's a powerful personal decision. Thank you. Thank you, X-Lat. Thank you, Funky. Oh, Funky recognizes that X-Lat has a little magic. Yeah, Jesse Pump knows. So sometimes, not every live show, but tonight on TikTok, there's a lot of boys. We're going to do something for the boys, okay? So girls, it's a fun exercise and it's a quiz. So we'll do the quiz first. So, girl, would you agree that men are visual creatures? Of course. Talking biology, okay? Education don't matter. Hold on. Men are visual creatures, true or false? True. Okay, 4 choices. Girl, you got 4 choices. Which one do men prefer? A woman shaped like a giant apple. Oh, a woman shaped like a giant pear. A woman shaped like a barrel. Or a woman shaped like an hourglass. Girl, hourglass wins every time. So listen, don't get mad. But listen, underneath it all, you have an hourglass. You just can't see it today, but it's there. So craving control and being fit. I'm going to give you this tip. I don't want this live show to ever end if I didn't give you this tip. Craving control. We all struggle with cravings, girls. I struggle with it just like you do, but you know how I get it under control. I recommit. Jesse Pump, tell me more about this recommit. Well, I will, but we're going to do something for the boys, okay? So girls, stand up. I'm going to turn up the music. And let's give the boys something visual. So stand, we're going to move our hips. Got it, girl? Moving back and forth. We're going to turn around for the boys. Oh, they always like that. Boys are visual creatures, girl. So if a lot of men aren't coming up talking to you, what's the visual they're getting? Now, I know some people say, well, listen, Chrissy, my man says he likes me big. He could say that, but that's not what biology says. Let's look at his paycheck. Men with small paychecks talk like that. Girl, you got to be smarter than that. So listen, do you have a boyfriend? Let's say you have a boyfriend tonight, girl. Are you supporting him? Are you going to work and he's at home? That's got to stop. I know he's tall and he smells good, but it's got to stop. Or is it 50-50? And he's playing a video game. Oh, if you were here earlier, we instructed your boyfriend to rub your feet. You worked all day. So what if you have a sit-down job, your feet and your back hurt? I'll leave a like if you like me helping your boyfriend get you a foot rub. So craving control. Okay, listen. Because a lot of you say, Jesse Pump, I'm out and about driving the value menu, cheeseburger, small fry. I know it smells good, it tastes good. But girls, listen, craving control. Here's a funny story. I'm at the stoplight with Chrissy. Chrissy's my man. Oh, I'll show you. That's my man, Chrissy Salem. Yeah, we share profiles on all social media except YouTube. So give us both. If you follow me, you follow him. We're the total package. So craving control. Listen, I'm at a stoplight with Chrissy. And there's a McDonald's on the right-hand side. And girl, which one have you done? Who doesn't like a small fry? Oh, you dip it in a little ketchup cup. It tastes so good. Salty, hot, crisp. I just wanted a small one. But I know if I ask Chrissy, he always says the same thing. He says, Jesse Pump. I said, yes, Chrissy. He says, fries go to the thighs, and I like your thighs. I said, yeah, okay. So that means no fries. So at that moment, I recommit. This is what you say, girl. If you can raise your right hand, practice it with me. I say your name. I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. I, Jesse Pump, recommit to my fitness. Girl, who's recommitting to your fitness? All right. I, Jesse Pump. And girl, that's craving control. Because your fitness is more important than the small fry. See? So, fresh content every day at 4, because we're always talking about girls, you winning, because you can't have it all. It doesn't seem like it, but you can. So a big comment, listen, girl, you don't have a mentor. I know you don't have a mentor. Girl, you need a mentor. Another girl that's older, that has succeeded with love, with money, with things that you aspire to. And ask her some questions. Girl, there's got to be some 80-year-old woman in your neighborhood who's got some life experience that you can benefit from. Listen, I had such a person. And she's the one that gave me this journal. Her name was Doris Franklin. She was my mentor for 10 years. And I asked her the question one time. I said, Doris, can a girl really have it all? She said, yeah. Listen, she passed when she was 94. 2 husbands, 6 kids, a bazillion grandkids. Mayor of a small town, 2 terms. National Geographic photographer. This woman was amazing. She says, Jesse Pup, you can't have it all over a lifetime. I said, oh, Doris, that's so beautiful. Because a lot of you girls want it all right now. And that's not going to happen. You know, for the 1% that it does, shout out to them. But most of us, it's a journey. And tonight, part of our journey, we're on the bridge called Alone. But you're with Jesse Pup, so you're in good hands. So are you following? Are you subscribed? Have you hit the like button, girls? Girls, hit the like button. You won't find, this is like a slumber party for grown-up girls. You're not going to find this anywhere. So girls, it's special live tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Gonna do it again. Oh, leave a like if you like to do it. So special thank you to Xlat, to Purr, to Funky, to Lay, to Helen, oh, to Kate, to Michelle, to Sugar. Oh, the Hell on Heels Girls Club. Girls, I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. I was saying bye to everybody on TikTok. They were kind of behaved on TikTok. Everybody, thanks you so much, Lay. Oh, and Helen, I knew I saw Helen. Oh, we got to get together and do our hair. I need some tips on curlers. All right, everybody, I love you. Bye, Helen. Oh, you too, Funky. Funky, Chrissy's going to be live later. Are you coming later, Funky? Chrissy says, Jesse Pup, if it's me, you, and Funky, it's a threesome. I say, Chrissy, cut it out. All right, Funky, I love you. Talk soon. Bye, Lay. I'm saying bye to Lay. I can't believe it. We just been talking in the comments. I'm actually looking at Lay and saying, bye, Lay. Oh, an Xlat. Okay.